Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today I have my everyday eye and like lip look for you. It's just basically with all the things that come after my foundation and concealer. This is a look that I wear if I'm just for work, if I wake up in time for work to get this done, or if I'm just going to have lunch with a friend, or if I'm going shopping. Like, this is the makeup that I wear. It's also very spring appropriate. I love that about it. Love it. This is what I've been doing every day as of recently. Like, it's my life. So if you want to see how I get these eyes and these lips, keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I've already got on my foundation, my concealer, and I've already started to bake. I didn't want to put that actual process in this video because honestly it changes on a daily basis. I haven't really found a method or like products that I'm obsessed with. It's not my actual everyday, and because this video is titled everyday, I want to show you my everyday. So this is just what I have on today. So yeah, so I'm baking right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. I'm gonna be using a Real Techniques sculpting brush, which is my actual favorite sculpting brush at the moment. And I'm gonna be taking my contour palette from BH Cosmetics that I've also been totally obsessed with. And then I'm gonna take this shade right here and then dip my brush in it, and then I'm gonna sculpt my brows, or my brows. I'm gonna sculpt my face. So I'm looking in a mirror down here if you're wondering why I'm looking down here, and then I'm gonna like suck in my face and do like a fishy face and then hollow out. And then I'm just gonna do that to the other side. And then I'm going to take that same shade and then I'm just going to go like around my hairline and on the temples of my forehead, and then I'm going to go below the jaw. I like to have a really angular looking face. And excuse me if I'm not looking directly into the camera. I'm still getting used to looking where the lens is and then at the screen. But yeah. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm actually going to take another Real Techniques brush. This is a blush brush, but I'm going to use it to wipe away all the extra yellow powder that I have on my face. Now that I have all of that blended out, I'm going to go back into the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use the darkest shade right here, and I'm going to go ahead and use another Real Techniques brush. I love these brushes. This is, I'm pretty sure this is an eye brush, like the actual, I don't think this came with words on it, but this is a eyeshadow brush to put eyeshadow, but I use it to blend the contour on my nose because it fits perfectly down the bridge of my nose, so yeah. And I like to line out what I'm doing first, and then I go back and blend it in. Okay, so now that all that's over, I'm going to go back and set my foundation, which I forgot to do. I'm going to be using Cover FX Pressed Mineral Foundation in N100. I love this over my foundation, but I also love it by itself. It's really nice, like when it's way too hot to be caking your face. And I just like to use that to blend in my contour as well. Usually I do this before that, but you know how it goes. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. Now this one's done, I'm going to do the other side. And then with that, I'm just going to take some leftover concealer from what I've already done and then just go back up under them and clean them up. And then with a brush that doesn't really have a lot of, it doesn't have any product on it at all actually, I'm just going to go back under there and blend that out so I don't have to worry about, you know, it looks. And that is as good as the brow game gets today. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to shadow. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, pretty basic eye primer. And I'm just gonna start by putting that like all over my lids. Okay, then I'm gonna take ColourPop's Desert Super Shock Shadow. It's a satin. It's just like a really nude basic shadow, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid with my finger. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna go back into my BH Cosmetics palette. I've been obsessed with this thing. Like, you don't even know. I've been finding all kinds of cute little ways to use it. But I'm using a MAC 242 brush, I want to say. Yeah, 242 brush. And I'm gonna go into this nude shade right here. It's a brightening powder, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. And then with the Morphe M200, I'm gonna go back into that same palette and use this color right there and blend it all into my crease as a transition. Okay, and with an e.l.f. blending brush, I'm going to go into the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here and like deepen my crease just on the outer. Okay, and then with the Morphe M408 brush, I'm going to take this Milani shadow in 28 Bella Chiffon, and I'm going to put that under the brow bone as a highlight. Okay, and then so the line isn't so harsh right here, I'm going to go back with the Morphe M200 brush that had our transition shade on it and go ahead and blend right up in there so it's seamless. And just blend until you cannot blend anymore. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to take this teeny tiny little brush, also from Real Techniques. I'm going to go back into our Morphe 350 palette and go back to that same shade that we did on the outer corner, and I'm just going to sweep that underneath the waterline. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to take this nude liner from Rimmel. It's called In the Nude. And I'm going to actually put that in the waterline. Makeup's hard. It's hard work. Okay, and then I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Trooper liner, and I'm going to be making like a faux And because this side came out a little more dramatic than this side, I'm gonna go back and fix this side. Pray for me. Moving on to blush, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Professional 10 Color Blush Palette. And I'm going to be going into this nude shade over here. I'm just going to stipple that all over my cheeks. Next, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M143 Fan Brush and my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. I would show it to you, but it's busted. And I'm gonna highlight the bridge of my nose, all over my cheekbones, and the cupid's bow of my lip. So next I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and lashes off camera. I'm going to be using Ardell Demi Wispy 120s, nothing too special. And then I'm also going to be using Benefit's Their Real MAC. Okay, so lastly I'm going to be applying my lipstick. This is a ColourPop liquid lipstick. It's in the color Beeper. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Thumbs up this video if you liked this makeup look, or if you're gonna try it, or if you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see my next video, and I'll see you then.